Hello students, I am Kulesh Chandra from Ziglas Educational. Today I am going to discuss the question and answers checked from the poem The Road Not Taken, composed by Robert Frost. Question number 1. Who composes the poem The Road Not Taken? Answer will be Robert Frost composes the poem The Road Not Taken. Number 2. Where did the two roads diverge? The two roads diverge in a yellow wood. Where were the two roads? Question number 3. What was the poet's difficulty? The two roads were in a yellow wood. While the poet was traveling, he came across two roads diverging in the yellow wood. The author's difficulty was making a right choice of the road. It was not easy for him to decide which road he should follow. Question number 4. What made the poet feel sorry? Or a question may be said in this way. Why did the poet feel sorry? Answer will be the poet felt sorry because he could not travel on the both roads at a single time. What do you mean by the phrase a yellow wood? Answer will be a yellow wood means an old forest where leaves have worn out and turned yellow. Why did the poet stand long? The poet stood long to look one of the two roads as far as he could see. What did the poet notice when he looked down on the road, looked down one road as far as he could? When the poet looked down one road as far as his eye could see, he noticed that the road bent in the undergrowth. Students, please keep on watching on the screen. We are giving the meaning of the important words there, so keep on watching on the screen of your phone as well as computer. Question number 8. Then took the other just as fair. What do the words the other refer to? Question number 1. And number 2. Why did the poet choose it? The answer for the first question is here the other refers to one of the two roads which the poet found in the yellow forest. Finally, he selected this road for going ahead. The answer to the second part of the question is the road seemed grassy and less worn. The poet thought it would be better than the other, so he chose it. Which road, according to the poet, had the better claim? According to the poet, the grassy road, which was less traveled, had the better claim. Why did the poet feel that one road had better claim than the other? One road was grassy and less traveled, so he felt that it had the better claim. 11. A quotation. And both that morning equally lay. What things are meant by both here? Here both means the two roads which the poet found in the forest. Question number 12. How had the roads been worn? The roads had been worn because they were trodden by people or travelers. Question number 13. Why did the poet keep the first road for another day? What did he doubt about it? The poet, being a single traveler, could not travel along two roads at the same time. So he had no other alternatives but to keep one road for another day. Since he decided to follow the second route, so he kept the first route for another day. The poet doubted if he would be able to travel along the second route in future. Question number 14. It starts with a quotation. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Question number 1. What will the poet tell? Question number 2. When will he be telling it? answer to the first question will be the poet will tell that he came across two roads while he was going through a yellow forest. Number 2, he will be telling it after a long time. Question number 15. How long did the poet make his choice about the road? The poet stood long and noticed the roads. Then he selected the road which might have the better claim. He considered that the grassy and less traveled one would be better for him. Leaving the other road for another day, he chose to travel along the grassy road. What was the condition of the two roads? Question number 16. The two roads look very similar to each other. They looked equally fair that morning. They were covered with leaves and grass, but one of them were more grassy and less warm. Question number 17, a quotation. I kept the first for another day. Was the poet sure of coming back to the road someday? Why? No, the poet was not sure of coming back to the road someday because the roads are interlinked. One road leads to a number of other roads, so the poet thought that he would not be able to come back to the road again in future. Thank you, students, for being with us. I hope to meet you again in our next video.